Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about crossplay and everything we know in regards to crossplay. We're going to be talking about all of the proof we have that crossplay is coming to Apex Legends. We're going to be talking about potential release dates for crossplay and also have a discussion down below in the comment section. So before this video starts, be sure to let me know your thoughts on crossplay. Do you want to see it come to Apex Legends? Let me know down below. If you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to show your support, drop a like down below to support the video further, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. The crossplay has been something that's been very anticipated a few months after the game launched. We've seen crossplay with other games, and some people are asking, why has crossplay not been added into Apex Legends yet? And the simple answer for that is because Apex Legends wasn't built for crossplay. They didn't build this game having crossplay in mind, so they've had to essentially revamp its core systems to bring crossplay out. So if they haven't built Apex Legends with crossplay in mind, how long is this going to take to launch? Well, if we date back to almost 2 months ago, we can see that there was some proof in the game files that Respawn were working on a crossplay feature, and although you don't understand much with these codes, you can see that they were working on an EA network to standardize the player identifications across all platforms, and we can clearly see the Xbox one is there and the PS4 one is there. The PC one isn't there, so it could potentially mean that crossplay will only be enabled for PS4 and Xbox. Bearing in mind PC have been receiving a lot of complaints for hackers, and overall they do have a much more of an advantage, but I do highly doubt this, and I do think crossplay will be accessible for all three platforms. Now, if you guys haven't followed that one mining guy who actually found these files 2 months ago, be sure to head down below in the description and give him a follow if you guys want to keep up with the latest leaks and news and potentially crossplay information, as I know he's been working hard to find the next stage in regards to crossplay. So we know that crossplay is being worked on clearly by them data files, but what we don't know is the release date or any estimated time on when crossplay will arrive. I am almost certain they will not release crossplay halfway through a season. I'm sure it's going to be when a new season launches to build up that anticipation and to build up the hype. They will not bring out crossplay halfway through a season, as the biggest updates that have ever come to Apex Legends is when a new season launches, just like we saw with Season 3 with the addition of the new map, a new weapon and loads of other new features. However, we might see crossplay launched halfway through a season, and this video might come back to bite me, but from a business point of view it just doesn't make sense. That's why I'm highly convinced that they'll launch crossplay with a new season. Now, Season 3 is estimated to end on February the 3rd, meaning that Season 4 is going to come out in February at some point, so that might be the time we'll see crossplay. And I know it's quite a while away, it's 2 or 3 months away, but them data files that I showed you guys earlier did suggest that crossplay was only in the early works, and it does make sense 5 or 6 months after September that crossplay would be released, and that does add up to February, March time. If that is the case, we're nearly about to approach December, so we'd have to wait about 2 to 2.5 months. I'm happy to settle for that, but what if it doesn't launch in Season 4? Will we have to wait until potentially Season 5, which is due to come out around May, June time? I hope we do not have to wait that long, because come halfway through next year, I mean, you've literally got the next gen consoles coming around the end of next year, so it doesn't make sense to launch it 6 months before the next gen consoles are released, giving us less than a year to actually enjoy the crossplay feature. But I honestly think, and if I have to make a prediction, bearing in mind everything I've seen after all of the research I've done, crossplay will be launching at the beginning of Season 4, potentially towards the end of Season 3, but as I said earlier, I don't think they'll launch it during a season. Of course, this is just my prediction on when crossplay will launch. I mean, it could even be that they've abandoned working on the whole crossplay feature, but we do see that they were previously working on it before. It's just whether or not they've continued it, and most of the time when a developer is working on something, they won't abandon it halfway through. Respawn know that crossplay is something that is needed in Apex Legends, and they know that all of the other games are now having crossplay, and they need to adapt to it themselves. It's like technology, you know, once that company goes the step further in technology, all of the other companies have to follow, or they're going to fall behind, and that's a situation I feel like Apex is in right now. Having Modern Warfare and Fortnite, two of the biggest games right now, having crossplay, I feel like Apex just isn't up there purely because they lack in that crossplay feature. But people forget that Fortnite and Modern Warfare were built with crossplay in mind. Apex Legends was not built around the crossplay feature. So fingers crossed that we're going to see crossplay within the next few months. As I said, now I've spoken about everything we know in regards to crossplay, all of the information we have to fall on, and I guess time can only tell when we're going to see crossplay next, or if we're going to see it at all. So anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I've laid it all out on the table. I've given you guys all of the information we know, and now it's your turn to leave your thoughts and your prediction down below on when we're going to see crossplay, or if we're going to see it at all. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. As always, if you guys did enjoy today's video and you want to support it further, be sure to drop a like down below. Be sure to comment your thoughts and your prediction down below on crossplay. Thank you all for watching this Apex Legends video. My name's been Mirko, and I'll catch all of you guys out in another Apex Legends video.